Alright. Alright, everyone, welcome to Multiplayer Monday. Pause the music. Come on, pause. Thank you. It was being a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So welcome to Multiplayer Monday. If you hadn't noticed, today is beta test day. We're going to be seeing if this game, Tempest Rising, it claims to be the successor, the spiritual successor to Command & Conquer. We're going to see if that's accurate.
Yeah, we're both big fans of Command and Conquer.
Yeah.
And it would be lovely to see an RTS that has a similar feel.
Yeah, now I do want to state there are some things we're going to judge it on, all right? We're going to see if the music fits the game, like if it feels right. Same thing with sound design and voice lines from all the units, because if the voice lines from the units make me want to stab out my ears with a freaking crochet needle, that's not a good sign. Because the downside with most RTS, as you remember, Gamera, you hear those lines all the goddamn time.
Zug zug.
Zug zug. Or not a problem. That was left-handed. Like shit like that.
Room, room, room.
Yeah.
For Protoss.
Yeah, Protoss. You must construct additional pylons. But
yeah.
If any Command and Conquer game I want to say got the voice acting lines right, it's definitely Red Alert 3. Like, none of their characters really annoyed me lines-wise. And they all had personality. Which is something we can't say for most RTSs. Unless
Blizzard usually did a pretty good job, and most of the Command and Conquer games were pretty good. But yeah, other franchises not nearly as well.
Hot damn, love the Gamera, I'm gonna cry. Oh, here it takes a fan. Yep.
Hello!
I love that I have protective safety goggles.
Yep, Rose, go to bed. It is bedtime, child. I know you want to read, but you gotta go to sleep. Go to sleep. Get on your phone and go to sleep. Rose, you've had dinner. Go to sleep. Rosalind Ann, go to bed! Sorry, 8-year-old aggro.
Yep.
So I want to apologize for that. Oh my god, she's gonna literally throw a tantrum now. God damn it. Anyway, but I loved Red Alert 3 for just silliness. Zero game. Just found out a game. I was a huge fan of CNC Generals. You think this game will be the game? You think this game will be for me? God damn, if I could read today would be nice.
Well, Zero, that's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, we're going to find out. Now, here's the thing I've noticed with each Command & Conquer series, okay? Mm-hmm. Generals went for the hyper-realism, serious. For fuck's sake. Rose, bed. I want you in your room right now. Close the door then. She's literally screaming bloody fucking murder.
Yeah, I mean, mostly I can't hear her. Occasionally it'll come through, so.
Yeah. So, anyway, Generals was super serious. It was trying to be super accurate. And that wasn't necessarily a bad thing. It was definitely different. The original Command & Conquer was it had a little bit of campiness to it, but it was also mostly serious. I've noticed.
Well, I mean, it was kind of like heightened reality, I'll say.
Yeah. Red Alert just went for fucking memes.
Well, honestly, Red Alert started out pretty grounded, and then it went off the rails.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Like, Red Alert 1 was very grounded. 2 and 3 were like, let's embrace the memes.
Yeah, by the time they got to 3 and Tim Curry,
there was a CNC with mobile command unit and very limited number of units. It was so bad I had to write Steam support or get it removed from my account. Had to quote the terms of use to them. Oof, you're talking about Command & Conquer 4. 4, yeah, no, I'm not sure if you ever touched 4, Gamera. 4
did
was 4 gave you a mobile base that walked around. Okay?
Okay.
And they limited the number of units you could have by a ton. Like, you could only have like a dozen, maybe like 12 to like 20 units, I think was like the total.
Okay, so this is basically a skirmish game, not a real like
Yeah.
war game.
Yeah, and it was skirmish mode through the entire campaign.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, it was complete shit. The story had some interesting aspects to it, and I didn't mind watching the storyline of it, but if I'm going to be brutally honest, Command & Conquer 3 was pretty much, Kane's Wrath was the last one of the main series that was good. For the Red Alert series, 3 was really good. I liked it. I never got into Generals, so I can't really say if I like Generals or not.
Yeah, I never ended up playing Generals myself either.
I have it, but I just never get around to playing it.
Yeah.
All right. Rosalind, hi. Can you go to bed now? I love you.
Can I read some?
What?
Can I read some?
Oh, for fucking Christ. All right, you have to be quiet for first few moments. Let me fix this. I'll turn on reactive. I need to turn off the webcam because I originally set this up in a different way. Can I click on something else so I don't have that? Really? Okay, display capture. There we go. Alright, that's gone. Alright, so now you guys are seeing the black screen. There's a reason behind it. I'm gonna double click on the game and let it boot up. Alright. Reminds me of Total Annihilation. Come on. There it goes. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
It took a minute. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. Like that. Welcome to the preview. We're currently proud to bring the first public gameplay experience of this game. They poured a lot of passion into over 3 years. Keep in mind, they're still working on it. Alright. Hi. I know, child. Alright. So we have campaign. We have the Global Defense Forces. Oh, the Tempest Dynasty is command battle offline. Alright, so we're going to have to play the GDF. Alright. Nikon is here.
Hi.
I mean, just look at you. You look like the oasis to some very, very
Thanks,
thirsty
Mother.
travelers.
That metaphor makes me uncomfortable.
Do the face hugger.
Hi, Nikon. Nico Nix, welcome.
Could you
Alright.
do the face hugger?
Rose, shush. Alright, so there are two factions. Now, in the original Command & Conquer, I remember there was Brotherhood, Nod, and the GDF.
Yep.
So in this one, we have the GDF. Well, I'll read off the Tempest Dynasty first, and then I'll do GDF. The Tempest Dynasty, a collection of European and Asian nations under one banner to stand against the occupation of the GDF. The Tempest Dynasty is willing to do whatever it takes to achieve victory. They take to battle with overwhelming firepower and impressive defenses.
Lost your audio there for a second.
Oh, goddammit. Alright, am I back?
Meryl is a sweet.
Let me see.
Hello?
I can hear you in Discord.
Okay,
In
but
all
you
the
can't hear
time
me
you've
in
known
the
me,
stream?
have I ever given...
Well, I mean, let me reload the stream because it went all
Okay.
spinny thing.
Alright, chat, am I being heard? Probably, I don't know. Smell it. It smells
Yes,
good.
you are being heard.
Okay, good. So, yeah, the Tempest Dynasty is basically European Asian nations. They're standing against the occupation of GDF. They'll do whatever it takes. They have overwhelming firepower and impressive defenses. Then dump it! God, I'm really getting tired of constantly being interrupted, child. That's very aggravating. Hey. Yes, I'm yelling at you because you're not listening. Alright, so the GDF is self-styled as a peacekeeping force. The Global Defense Forces are well-trained and well-funded and specialize in analyzing and shutting down battlefield threats. On the field, the GDF uses advanced communication technology to stay one step ahead of the enemy. So one sounds like it's gonna have like giant friggin' like massive tanks and walls and shit. The other one's gonna be like, you're gonna have to be clever.
Which very much fits the GDI nod paradigm.
Not really. I think that's actually the opposite. And hear me out why. With Nod, you always had lighter units than GDI did.
Yeah.
GDI was the one that had the big honkin' units.
Yeah.
What Rose? No, it is bedtime. You should be in bed. You have school tomorrow. Please go to sleep. Alright, if you all will excuse me for a few moments, I have to get her back in bed.
Okay.
I apologize. Alright, I am so sorry, everyone. I did not mean for that to happen. Let me, fix the volume. Alright. There we go. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Audio. We'll turn that up. We'll turn the music to 60. Ambient to the same. Okay, 60. What the? I hate this already because it's like not letting me. Fuck you then. 59 it is. God damn. Weapons will be 75. Voice will be 100. Interface will be 75. And movies will keep at 100. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we cannot pick the Dynasty, so we have to pick the GDF. Alright, let's do this. Welcome, Commander.
Commander, good of you.
I called it.
Gotta say, your file was
Nice.
an impressive read. I'm Colonel Fisher. You'll be reporting directly to me. We could certainly use someone with your track record. Intelligence has a
record.
situation brewing in, in Iceland. We have routine Tempest harvesting all over the grid, but some of the lights are going out, starting from the east coast. If you ask me, I reckon it looks deliberate. I want you to do a switch.
Well, give me a second.
and flush out any Dynasty forces you might find. Remind them that the GDF isn't to be trifled with. I'll link your control interface to the Battle Network. If you've got any questions, now's the time to voice.
Okay, so there's actually... Can I please make this full screen? Thank you. God damn.
This is a smooth account.
This thing was fighting me on the full screen. I guess he liked the Navy, apparently. Alright, any information about the Dynasty?
Despite what you hear in the news, the Tempest Dynasty isn't actually led by Domovoy Malkalin. You've seen his face. He's a figurehead, being puppeted around as a mascot. All because he founded the Dynasty, gave his people something to focus on in the fallout. It's PR. These days, he probably doesn't know where he is half the time. The Dynasty is actually controlled by Alex Malkalin, his son. That man's the reason the Dynasty even qualifies as a military, rather than a band of old men waving their sticks at the world because of how the war ended. They're a threat, sure, but only because they think they've got something to point. That's why we're here.
Okay, that's interesting. How's the aversion therapy? It's slowly working. I've noticed I don't react as strongly. Alright. I've noticed one thing about this game already, and I'm hoping they make the slight tweak to make it better. I'm not sure if you've noticed it as well.
Probably not.
Okay, what the... Give me a second. I think I know what's going on. Is it... I keep lighting up when I'm not talking.
I mean, it could be picking up ambient sound from stuff in the area around you.
No, because, like, it sticks when I'm not having Discord doing it. Give me a second. I'm going to shut off Discord and turn it back on. Give me 1 second, folks. Minute, folks. We're still having wonderful, scuffed technological issues. Yeah, the lip sync is way off. That's the problem I'm having. Love you. I tried getting them to go to sleep, hon. I really did. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, come on. Realize I'm here, Reactive. Oh, Reactive, why aren't you working today? I swear to God, everything is just getting scuffed.
All right. That's alright to have a rough one every once in a while.
Yeah. There it goes. Alright. Is it still lighting up? Nope. We are still not lighting up. Why, oh why are you not working? Alright. Give me a second. This dumb thing wants to be basically brain dead.
Sure.
Yep, close. Thank you. Receive authorization code SMS. Hands up. She woke up.
Hey, non-binary king.
Oh, apparently she hasn't been asleep. Hey, non-binary king, I appreciate it. Authorize. I think I have to reauthorize it. There we go. Hopefully that fixes the problem. Alright, let's see what... Nope, it is still not working.
Well, don't worry about the light up so much.
Yeah. There we go. I'm just going to have us constantly lit up. And
that works.
Apparently we're just not moving today. Fucking...
That's okay.
God damn it. Alright, anyway, so yeah, the biggest thing I noticed was the lip syncing is off, like Wizen pointed out.
Okay.
So that's... I hope that's like it's a minor issue. And I am going to point that out in my beta review. My beta report.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, just fix the lip syncing just a hair. Alright, let's see what he's got.
According to Scopes, nothing. We're chasing ghosts with guns. Maybe it is nothing, but I'll believe that when I see it. Take care of your units, and keep your eyes sharp. They're counting on you.
That one was good.
Yeah.
That one wasn't off. Okay.
Glad to hear it. Stand by while I patch you through.
Well, maybe it was just
To get you
A
this
glitch.
position, don't
yeah.
be down. Let's see what you can do, Commander.
Alright. Oh! Okay, so we have Doctrine, Commissary, Armory. I can't do anything with it yet, but I think I get to customize my own units.
That would be amazing.
Oh, that would be cool as hell. Like, you do kind of almost like a Dawn of War kind of thing, where you could say, like, Doctrine, I'm going to go Artillery Doctrine, and I'm going to build, like, these defenses and just shell. Are you kidding? It was so off. I don't know. It didn't look off on my screen for the last one, but the first two were way off.
Yeah, that last line looked pretty good to me, too.
Yeah. But no, if they do doctrines like basically Dawn of War does, where you have an artillery doctrine, an infantry doctrine, a tank doctrine, all that jazz, that could really give you some cool options in the campaign. Especially if you you can switch between them on missions or you can unlock them, kind of like a tech tree.
Sure.
Armory, I'm guessing, is equipment. That's going to be my guess. It's going to be just a ton of equipment. So I think that's going to be kind of neat. And giving your guys like custom rifles, maybe like you get like instead of an infantry guy, you could build like a sniper or something, or a flame unit. That could be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Commissary, I think, is going to be, if I was going to make a guess, starting like units and buildings.
Maybe.
Where instead of just starting with just a construction yard, maybe a harvester, you could add a few things. The background is kind of neat. It does look like a stereotypical military bunker, command center looking thing. I like that. The guy with the glowing eyes in the back there, that's kind of creeping me out.
Nice. Yeah.
What?
You get medics, but they take a specialist slot, and you can only build one specialist per barracks or something. Okay. Maybe commissary allows you to like get more of them or something. That could be kind of cool. All right, let's deploy. I'm getting XCOM vibes. Oh no!
Also a fantastic game.
Here we go. Command and Conquer, definitely the map.
Tempest harvesting operations have been disrupted in this area.
Your objective to destroy Iceland.
Retake and hold the position. Await the arrival of a mobile construction vehicle, then build a base and recommence harvesting. Destroy any Dynasty forces and search for signs of a nearby Dynasty base.
Okay. So it's very much a good starting mission where basically you're rebuilding your economy. There's some enemy forces in the area and probably a small base somewhere. Yeah, the graphics look amazing for the map. This definitely gives me Command and Conquer vibes, especially Kane's Wrath vibes. Or, correction, actually I'd say this would be like Command and Conquer 4's map, but without the bullshit with it. So let's try that. Well, shit, this is what happens when we have a party. So these are our units, huh? Alright, I'm guessing Tempest is the new Tiberium. Everything is green and I don't know why.
They look like elite 40k soldiers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Are those the Dynasty guys? What? Tell him to go to mommy, please. I'm in the middle of something. I need to stop being interrupted for it. Please.
Danny's in the bathroom trying.
Danny, go to mommy.
Battle command uplink initializing. Please stand by. Battle control online.
Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Go elsewhere, please. Please. I'm begging you. Oi. Alright, so I'm getting some... Oh, there's my little aircraft. Globetrotter 1000. Has armor, communications. Okay.
Rivalry, move out.
Alright.
You got it.
Okay, so I have to use the arrows to move the map, unless I want to use the edges of the map. Looks like we have credits, intel, and population. So the game does have a max population cap.
Okay.
It does have repair, sell, power. Okay, cool. Oh no, it has repair, sell, and power. So it has something Command & Conquer didn't, which was the ability to turn off buildings to save power.
That is a neat quality of life feature.
Try, hold, and click to move the map. Oh. Yeah, I can move the map like that. Or are you talking about... Okay. Oh, I can click the middle button and do that. That's neat. If you click and hold the middle button, you can move the map around.
Cool.
The downside is I don't like that because while it's a cool idea, I like controlling my units as I move the map, so there's that. There's the power thing that is very Command & Conquer. What else do we got here? We have controls, camera. Alright, interesting. Do we have any controls that I want to change? Oh, shit. No. Okay. I would like to definitely change the controls to W, D, S, A, D. There we go. That'll make it a lot easier. Alright, now somehow I'm still hitting these. I wish I could change those. Commands. Doesn't look like I can yet. Okay. Up, down, left, right, or else it's gonna have a seizure. Alright. Let's send the guys out.
Sir.
How close can I get? That's pretty close.
Affirmative.
Alright,
Yes,
moderately
sir.
far.
Moving out.
The rain effect is pretty good.
Line them up.
Hold position. What is going on? What was it they mentioned at the beginning? Oh, total annihilation.
Welcome, traveler.
Oh yeah, this is very much similar to Total Annihilation. Thanks, Squidgy.
Commander. Acknowledged.
Apparently Wizen
You got
had
it.
said that,
Move
and
out.
we missed it.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, I did see the comment about Total Annihilation, but I've never played Total Annihilation, so...
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, cool.
Moving out.
You can tell it to do things.
You got it.
Like, make teams like that. Uh-oh, incoming transmission.
Troopers incoming! Good luck up there!
Okay. How do you get your guys to lay on the ground?
Yes, command.
I'm not sure.
Acknowledged.
It looks like they just lay on the ground on their own. Remote control drone. Within a fixed radius. Okay. Oh, there are 3 drones behind me. Cool.
Spinning her up.
Uh-oh.
No problem.
Blow that up. There we go. Haha. I didn't say that it was more about depth versus depth time versus what players want. Oh. Give me a second. It was... Someone sent it to me. What was it? Reminds you of Total Annihilation clone played versus the dev. Played with small units, small something, and played staying back, building my base so the devs could completely different ideas how to play the game. Players are gonna play. Okay. All right. I'm gonna blow up that. Just get rid of the exploding. The exploding barrels are kind of neat. They're very well done. I feel like the explosions look nice. So far, the graphics are decent. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I do like the graphics. They have done a great job there.
Yeah.
Flame turret sighted! Get back!
Yeah.
Spitting her up.
Flame turret has been sighted. So that's gonna kill me. Hey, Chaotic Kitty.
See if there's a better way in.
No, do not get in the range of that flame turret there, dum-dum. Alright, we got Chaotic Kitty.
I mean, just look at you. You look like the oasis to some very, very thirsty travelers.
Alright, let's try...
Metaphor makes me uncomfortable.
I just...
Infantry! Sir! Buckling down.
Alright, can I go there? Nope! Nope. Will you... Idiots! Stop!
On your command. Acknowledged. Move out.
Okay, it's these guys. Oh my god, the AI is not that bright.
Moving out.
Up there.
To be fair, that's a pretty solid weakness in many RTSs.
Yeah. Alright, so I think I can go down there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to be out of the range of the flame turret. Doing this. Working while I bite to eat. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Jesus! What was that? Nope.
Primary objective accomplished.
Okay, got him.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Uh-oh, here comes that big honking vehicle again. What is he doing? Oh, hi guys!
Riot medic ready to roll.
Nice.
Oh, we got a medic. Please get down here. Alright, so I want to turn these guys into Team 1. And I want to get these two as Team 2. Get that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I was going to say, the flame turret's not going to do much against vehicles.
Make them nice and warm.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Repeat yourself, child. Thank you for the Smurf check-in, Winters. Let me do the shout-out. Alright, so we destroyed that building. Yeah, this seems very much like an early game thing. So those drones are really good at destroying buildings. I've noticed. Oh no! Don't idiots! Don't shoot your own dude. What the hell? So apparently I can't click on my own guys.
Commander, we're under fire here. Need an assist.
Okay. Can I... Okay, you guys, go there. Yeah. What? I love it when I keep getting interrupted. Here you go, Rose.
Echo.
Destroy SAM sites. So we gotta find SAM sites.
Secondary objective.
Classic.
Thanks for the help, Commander. Standing by for orders.
Alright, so we got that covered. Incoming transmission.
GDF forces collect intel as a resource.
Okay.
Intel is used to authorize limited countermeasures, such as unit abilities and support powers.
Okay. So I collect intel as a resource. Why are you telling me this? What is going on?
The Sentinel Scout Car's alternate fire mode exchanges firepower for marking rounds, generating intel when marked targets are destroyed.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Astro Phoenix.
Hey, Astro. About to lose a vehicle, I think.
Unit lost.
Oh. Okay, you guys. Oh yeah, I lost one. Okay, so every time they summon a drone, it gets shot down by the SAM site. By the way, camera, if anybody does a redeem, like any of the Discord redeems, the command is !SO and then at their name.
I will try to pay attention to that as best I can. I am also indulging in a game while I watch you play.
Okay. So we got 12.
Standing by.
This poor vehicle is mostly beaten the hell out of.
Combat ready.
Rose! There we go. It's fine. Go. God. I'm getting mad, child, because it keeps happening. That's why I'm getting angry. That looks like that's some sort of resource there. That red shit.
Could be.
Got it. Roger that.
Well, whatever it is, it's eating the damn houses.
Oh, sort of like Tiberium infected things.
Yeah, except this one's a plant.
Up we go.
Okay.
Give me a second. Spitting her up.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's gonna die.
Commander, you see those barrels by that power plant?
Ooh. Medic, why are you in front?
All the bravest doctors lead from the front.
Apparently. I want him in the back, please. Oh my god. So, follows and defends target. There we go. There we go. So that way we have him doing his job.
Without having to get in front and expose
Yep.
himself to heavy fire.
Yeah, at least that's the idea. So those are harvesters. Alright. So this is making progress. It definitely does feel like Command and Conquer.
No problem.
Alright. Shoot the building because the harvesters are going to be too much of a pain to shoot. I don't know. It said about intel, but I never figured out the bullet marking thing. Played the whole demo using the harvester and the Tempest. Yep.
Roger that.
Alright.
Got it.
Alright, so that's got to be the Tempest.
Up we go.
Alright. So those drones do a lot of damage to the buildings. And I'm glad I get them, like, a lot.
Spitting her up.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, here we go.
Someone ordered backup. Construction. Commander, let's build up that base. Give me the location, Command. Unpacking con yard.
So far, none of the unit voices seem annoying, but they don't seem to have quite as much personality as some games.
Yeah, I can agree. I don't feel the same level. Okay, so you don't have to build buildings next to each other. That's cool. But there is a radius.
Yeah, so it's more like God, StarCraft kind of had some mechanics like that.
Yep. What do we got here? Gatling turret, sandbags, concrete wall, concrete gate. Okay.
New construction options.
Refinery. Okay, I will put your right there. Because there's a big field up here. There's a field over here. There's a field over here. Alright, what else do we got? Missing tech. Okay, so we're missing some tech here. Oh, there are tech levels.
Nice.
Alright, so that's cool.
Construction complete.
So it actually has a tech tree, perhaps more reminiscent of StarCraft. So
yeah,
this may be like a best of combination of CNC and StarCraft.
Yep. Let's build ourselves a barracks.
Constructing.
I might have to build myself also a power plant. Alright, so you go up here.
Roger that. On alert.
You, I want to leave you on
complete.
anti-personnel and leave you down here, just in case they try to
New
sneak in down
construction
there.
options.
Oh, here we go. Shoot him, please.
Unit lost.
Oh, we lost one. Alright, so we got some new construction options.
Training.
Alright. Grenader. Riot medic. Okay, let's go for a
Unit ready.
satellite uplink. We'll put you over there.
Constructing.
Alright, so we're getting some stuff there.
Unit ready.
Unit ready. It definitely has that. We're going to build a Gatling turret
Constructing.
on both sides of this bridge.
Unit ready.
With the idea that I'm fairly certain their base is over here somewhere.
Would make sense.
But I'll...
Unit ready.
Oh, hi guys.
Construction complete. Commander, unit now train grenadiers from the barracks.
Yep.
The satellite uplink will also collect intel passively.
Oh, I get
Unit ready.
intel passively. Cool. What is this thing? I don't know. Gonna put another one over there.
Constructing.
Grenadier. Oh, okay. Riot mech, you only get one. Okay, that makes sense.
Unit ready.
There we go.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what it is.
Unit ready. Low power.
Oh, I need to build a power plant. Okay. Oh, every building you build increases the range.
Constructing.
That would make sense.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Okay. Alright, so we got our power back.
Unit ready.
Our
base is under attack.
Okay. That's making progress. There's missing tech. Alright, it seems like you can get a large group of guys. So let's do this.
Training.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna see how many dudes I can make.
Right on.
There's vehicles, there's
Ready.
aerial. I'm gonna build another power plant. Can I rotate this? No. E.
Unit ready.
Can I? No. Okay. Is there a way to rotate buildings?
Unit ready.
Huh.
Middle mouse wheel?
I tried that. Aerial commands, camera. I don't see anything that lets you change the direction.
Constructing.
So that might be something they put in. Unless I'm missing it. Alright, defenses. Let's build ourselves another
Unit ready.
one.
Constructing.
Alright, so
Unit ready.
we're getting there. The harvester goes at a decent speed.
Alright.
So I am happy about that.
Construction
That is
complete.
very well done. The music works.
Unit ready.
Like, I'm feeling very pumped
Base
about the
is under
music.
attack.
I
Right
don't
on.
know what this is. Next to the power plant, it's that little one thing.
Insufficient funds.
Okay.
Maybe it's this. Yeah, it's a harvester.
Unit ready.
Yeah, shoot that. Oh, I can't tell it to. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Neat.
Unit ready.
Uh-huh.
Sir?
Alright. I'm looking to see what else it does.
Unit ready.
How much... Okay, so
Insufficient funds.
the big flowers are the plants, but the vines are still there.
Okay.
So I think...
So it might regrow?
Yeah, I think that's how it works, is it constantly regrows. Alright, let me build a silo.
Constructing.
Alright. Make a second refinery.
Unit ready.
You know, that's not a bad idea, if I can afford it.
Construction complete.
Question is, where should I put it?
Insufficient funds.
I wonder, can I put this over here and say, see how far it expands, if it does.
Constructing.
Because that could be kind of cool. Let's see if I can do some expansion here.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Unit ready.
Okay, so expands a little. Not a lot. So I can't build a
Insufficient
really
funds.
good second refinery. Okay. Okay, that's not working. Let me see. Okay, that turns the camera slightly. That's not what I need. Alright, nope. We're going to start hitting buttons until eventually something rotates it.
Unit ready.
Let's see.
Oh, I is repair. Let me try this again. Oh, nope. O is sell. P is that. A, S, D, F, G. Wait, where are you doing? Alright.
Give me the job.
Oh, I accidentally selected the harvester. The red alert sandbag wall strategy. Yeah, I know. That would be great. Let's see. H, I, J. Alright.
Setting up shop.
Nope, nothing.
What I'm seeing on a quick Google suggests that the preview does not have workable rotating buildings.
Oh, not
But-
yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't burn too much time on it.
Fair enough, fair enough. We'll put this then. I want to put it in the back. I'll put it here.
Constructing.
Let it do its thing. And we'll have a second harvester collecting goods. Infantry.
Training.
Infantry and buildings.
Unit ready.
Air vehicle and infantry at decent range. Okay.
Insufficient funds.
Alright, we got a second harvester. Yay! Okay, cool. So yeah, that's what it is. It's the harvester stuff. Oh yeah, don't worry. We will
Constructing.
we'll make sure that the enemy
Unit
doesn't
ready.
get in. All right. Can we? All right. So
Unit ready.
I'll wait for this round to finish, and then I'll see how many dudes I can put in
Construction
one group.
complete.
Right on.
Unit ready.
Okay, I want you over here. So that way I can select all these guys and just put them in
Unit ready.
one.
Where do you need me?
See, I don't have any way to restore you, so you get to stay behind, my dude, and defend the base.
Unit ready.
Now, I wonder something. Let's find out.
You got it. Sir, yes, sir.
Unit ready.
So, the Tempest does not damage the infantry.
That's good.
Affirmative.
So it means
Unit ready.
it's not like Command and Conquer, where the Tiberium would damage your infantry.
Right, it's more like Red Alert where the minerals did not.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out.
Alright, what's up here?
On the road.
Unit ready.
Oh,
Moving.
so now I can see down there better. Interesting. Huh. Looks like two SAM
Unit
sites.
ready.
The water seems to be everywhere and shooting up geysers of water. I wonder if that's just a terrain feature,
Unit ready.
or in later in the game that's like a resource.
Maybe, maybe.
Because that could be an interesting second resource. Is like, in order to grow the Tempest
Unit
faster,
ready.
you could use geyser water.
Maybe.
That would be a neat idea. Alright.
Unit ready.
Alright, I think... No, I got one more grenader coming. Alright, last grenader.
Unit ready.
Alright, let's grab all these guys. Not him. And then grab you. Defend him. Pick one guy. Alright, let's go. Hi, dudes! How's it going? Oh, those guys gotta go now.
Unit lost.
Yeah, we're gonna lose a few.
We have reserves.
Yeah. Geysers aren't geysers that feature. Normally that's the case. It's just the thing I'm wondering is because there's... Oh, hello! We are backing the hell up right now.
Airstrike ready. Let's pick a location, Commander.
Okay. Guys, back up. I don't want to deal with this shit. That's a flame tank. Right, airstrike. Oh, here it is. 3,000 airstrike. Okay, let's do this. See what happens. Airstrike. Hello out those drones. Yeah, I know.
Hopefully the SAMs don't shut down the airstrike.
Well, we blew up all the SAMs.
Oh, you're done? I didn't realize you'd gotten all of them.
Yep.
Secondary objective.
Oh, damn! Airstrikes are devastating. Okay, kill him. What did I do? Oh, attack move. Yes. Oh, boy. No, that's got to go right now.
Unit lost.
Alright, so the grenaders are not great against the flamethrower dudes. So that is a problem, I've noticed. Alright, kill that. So, the walls take a few shots, but they don't stop all the shots.
Primary objective Objective accomplished.
All right.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
So that's interesting. Oh, I finished. All right, victory. Cool. May contain inappropriate content for children. Okay.
Battle command uplink initializing. Please stand by.
The Dynasty have amassed an enormous army right under our noses.
Right.
As of 10 minutes ago, while the GDF Council was debating whether to even respond, the Dynasty have launched attacks across our western border. They've been planning this for God knows how long.
Okay.
SciComm, Code Red. Issue an immediate retreat order to all GDF units in 10 miles. Get our troops out of there. Weapons free. These things fire, fire back. Get our drone fleet in the air and get me...
Code Red. Get
Go.
me a Mountain Dew Code Red.
Oh, jeez. Please tell me this whole demo is not just
Reinforcements on
one
their way
damn
to
level.
you. Pull that base apart.
Oh.
That would aggravate the shit out of me.
Well, I mean, honestly, depending on how far out it is, I could see it being just one level.
Yeah.
We've discovered a strange property. On a large scale, the event could be catastrophic. Get me one of these missiles, Commander.
Okay. It feels like, this game feels like a mix between the original Command & Conquer and Red Alert.
With a dash of StarCraft, I think.
Yeah, with a tiny dash of StarCraft. Yeah, I agree with that. That was it.
Okay. Hey, that's not bad necessarily.
Yeah.
I would have hoped for like 2 missions maybe, but
I was not planning that. Do you get to play skirmish mode on playtest? Nope. Only that one campaign level. Only the one campaign level.
hopefully they will also expand the playtest as time goes on.
Oh, yeah. Still about an hour of game. Yeah, this is true. For one level, it was 1 hour of game. And I do have some predictions on how the gameplay will be. I feel like those vines will always be in the level, and so that way the harvestable field is a set size. It will never grow. It will never shrink. So that's interesting to see that.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear the story behind it. I feel like that's going to be interesting.
I'm sure we'll get some cutscenes that explain that.
Oh yeah, especially from like that scientist woman. Like, I feel like that's going to be an interesting thing to do.
Yeah.
Let me see. Damn. I was expecting like a couple levels, so that way it would take literally all of today and all of tomorrow. I wasn't expecting a single level.
Yeah, that's all right. We can. You could actually even load up one of the classic games to kind of give you a comparison.
I would have to install it.
You don't have any of them installed?
No, I don't have any of them installed currently.
Bummer.
Yeah, I know. Man, that is weird. I'm just... Alright, so let's at least talk about what we saw and then go from there. Okay, hopefully I could fix... let me try to fix this real quick. Apply. Is it gonna work? Nope. Okay, of course not. Whatever. We'll just do that. Reactive is being brain dead today. You know, when I did my stream thing for the week, I was honestly expecting more.
Uh-huh.
I was expecting like the original Command & Conquer demo was, which was it gave you 2 levels on the GDI side and 2 levels on the NOD side.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah, I remember. This is the biggest thing of nostalgia for me, all right? And I want to cover this. I remember... Hi. Go to sleep. Now. Go. Please, Rose. Go to sleep. I remember the biggest reason why Command and Conquer has such a nostalgia hit for me was when I first got on AOL. When it came out.
Sorry, I had to giggle.
Yeah, I know. We're really dating ourselves here.
Hey, Mr. Kenny.
What?
Do you know where any flossers are?
No.
Because there's a nail in my tooth.
There's a what?
Nail?
In your tooth? Go ask your mom or Miss Angelica.
Mommy,
Alright, I remember, though, loading up AOL, looking into the gaming section, and there was a demo for Command & Conquer.
Okay.
And the demo was the first level was in both factions, you're taking the beach. Just with different guys.
Right.
Alright? In the second level of Command & Conquer, it was the base level. If you played Nod, you were the lower right base. If you were GDI, you were the top right, top left. Welcome, Elijah, to the tavern. Grab yourself a mug of ale, pull up a chair, have fun. Don't fireball my goddamn tavern.
Elijah.
Elijah. All right. So it was definitely interesting. Give me a second. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Ooh, poor people. But Command & Conquer has this, like, giant nostalgia hit for me. Was it my favorite game growing up playing? No, definitely not. But it's the game I have the strongest feeling of nostalgia for.
Sure.
Like, I can still hear Command & Conquer's music to this day and picture the gameplay. Like, with unerring accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of neat. I will also say that what is the term for the live action video in video games? I keep forgetting.
FMV?
The FMV, thank you. I couldn't remember the term. I was like, damn it, I know it, and I can't remember it. FMVs in Command & Conquer were hilarious.
Oh, yes.
I loved them to death. But for me, what surprised me was playing Command & Conquer. I'm going to change games here in a second, so give me a sec. All right. So what stood out to me, though, was the fact that Kane was just as charismatic as the game was talking him up to be.
Uh-huh.
And it was very well done. I loved it to death. And I was like, let's get more of this. I want more Kane. Kane was hilarious. Let me change the game real quick.
Sure.
Final Fantasy 14 Online. Multiplayer Monday. Finished. Beta early. Now some FF14. Alright, I'm going to change that. We're going to remove beta test. But we are going to add MMO, maybe? I think MMO RPG, unless I've read... There we go. There we go. We're going to change that up a little bit so that people understand. The game has changed a little bit for now. I will also say that it definitely... The Tempest Rising... Oh, god damn it. I forgot to change the game. Final Fantasy 14 Online. There we go. There we go. Fix that. I will say that the game definitely has the feeling of Command & Conquer. Like, I got that impression again.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you would probably agree with that.
Yeah.
So, there is that. Yeah, I don't need those. So I just need... We'll do... Trials first. Okay. Damn, that was quick. The music felt like Command & Conquer. The units felt like Command & Conquer. More of Command & Conquer 3, though, than... not 3, Red Alert 3, than the original.
Yeah.
Because they all have like special abilities and stuff. So it was not like the original Command and Conquer where the units are just like throw them at the enemy and watch what happens.
Right.
Like there's a little bit of microing in there. What? Okay. The graphics was definitely very well done. You could tell the units apart. They definitely both had a feel to them. If I was going to make any suggestion, maybe make that color scheme pop a little more.
Sure, yeah.
Like, not a lot. Like, you don't need to do, like, a ton. But just enough to, like, so if you're in a big, like, kerfuffle where everybody's up close and doing shit, you're not gonna get confused about who's using for who.
Right.
So there is that. If you want a great example for that, Emperor Battle for Doom is a great example of that.
Okay.
The Atreides units have this very bright, vibrant blue to them. The Harkonnen are very, like, just very bright red, and the Ordos are, like, a very vibrant green. Like, the colors are very bright. Alright? So, like, they're definitely... You can tell who's on what faction.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's flank. If anybody's wondering, this is Final Fantasy XIV. The class I'm playing is Reaper, because this is the class I needed to level. Alright, Gallo. Oh, I do not want to be in that. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, hi there. Nope. This dude's teleporting around. Alright, so now we got little tiger boy here. Uh-oh. A bleeding area effect. Alright, let's turn on the blood reading. So here's a question for you, Gamera. How do you feel about that game? Like, what are your impressions that you were able to see?
It's a very short demo, but I think it's got the good, solid foundation. Honestly, I was trying to rack my brain. It almost feels like that mission was almost a perfect duplicate of one of the opening missions for Command and Conquer.
Yeah.
Like, you start with a very small amount of forces, you take out some SAM sites. I know I've played that mission in Command and Conquer.
Yeah, that was a GDI mission. It was like the second or third mission in.
Yeah.
Because you were given grenaders to take out the SAM sites.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It wasn't the first mission. I think it was like the third. No, it was the third, maybe fourth. Because the first mission was you took the beach. The second mission was you missed the base and you had to take out the base. And then the third mission was you had to take out the SAM sites.
That sounds right.
Okay.
My wrath is a ceaseless torrent.
Wait. Oh, I do not want to be in this. Please leave me alone. We're skydiving in the most heinous ways possible. Okay. Get away. We're doing recreational skydiving, fantasy style. Whee!
Well, as long as it's recreational.
Apparently. No, I do not want to be near that. Oh my god. I cannot remember this fight. I think I've done it like multiple times before and I just don't remember. Unit design very much reminiscent of any RTS.
Yeah.
Nothing super special there. The harvesting was very simplistic, but still I could see a lot of good strategy with it.
Right. I hope that they will introduce a robust multiplayer mode with like a map editor, because I feel like the map editor was one of the things that really extended the life of like Red Alert and Red Alert 2.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you know, this is especially nostalgic for me because this was one of my dad's favorite games. It's one of the few like video games we both enjoyed. So it's really nice to see that this kind of thing still might have an audience. And just on a personal level, I honestly feel like a lot of games that come out these days are not to my taste. Like, there's a lot of first-person shooters, and you know I'm not a first-person shooter guy.
Yeah.
So it's always nice for me to see like a action puzzle platformer, or you know, just a Metroidvania, or an RTS. I mean, what was the last major RTS we got? Dawn of War 3?
Yeah, that was kind of shitty.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of Dawn of War 3, like, at all.
No. The first two were bangers, love them, but 3 just nothing.
To be brutally honest, I didn't care for 2 as much as I did 1.
Well, you know, there's always a game that's going to be better, but...
Well, like, 2 didn't have, like, the giant armies and base building and all that jazz, like,
Sure.
that I associate with Warhammer 40k.
But it was a fun game to play.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad game, it's just... Oh, whoops, wrong section. I meant to hit his ass on that one. Oh, we all gotta crunch into this little area here. I don't know, like, I can't think of a good RTS other than that recently. I think you're right.
It's just a genre that's kind of fallen out of fashion.
Yeah. Like, StarCraft did it alright. Especially 2.
Yeah, StarCraft 2 is another one that's... What? How long ago did StarCraft 2 come out? 10 years ago?
Yeah, something like that. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. We got it. Yeah. Alright, I'll go with you. You did a good job as a healer. Let me look this up, because now I'm interested. Most recent RTS game. What was the most recent RTS game? Wings of Liberty is 2010. Age of Empires 4, 2021.
Oh, I forgot they were still making those.
Yeah. Alright. Age of Empires 4. Command & Conquer got a remaster.
Right.
Northgard. Ashes of Singularity Escalation. Driftland, The Magic Revival. Homeworld, Deserts of Karak. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. Supreme Commander. StarCraft 2. Dune Spice Wars. That recently came out. I have that. That's actually really good.
Oh.
It's a small RTS, and I would call it a slow RTS, but it's still an RTS.
Fair.
So there's that. War of the Rings, Battle for Middle-earth. So yeah, those are all fairly recent ones. I'd say, if anything, might be Age of Empires 4. Wait, well, let me ask this. What was the... If I could type today, last RTS to be released. Last Train Home. Let's see. Maybe Steam can help me out here.
Yeah, you should be able to sort by genre and release date.
Yeah, I feel like that should be a thing. Let's find out. Steam, answer me. Store. Category. Oh, yeah. There we go. Categories. If you could... I love it when it does this. It's such a pain in the ass. Strategy. Real-time strategy. Okay, let's click on that. Clicked on it. Come on. Keep up with me here. Featured. They count city builders in it. Here we go. All items. New and trending. We should do that. Shadow Gamut, The Cursed Crew, Desynced, The Dragon Princess is Hungry, Emergency, Gourd, Towers of Thana, Aliens Dark Descent,
Okay.
Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2, Axon TD Uprising, Power and Revolution 2013 edition. So, not anything that's really hitting. You know what I mean? Like, not a major
there's
one.
some, like, little indie ones.
So, I clicked on top sellers, alright? Total
Okay.
War Warhammer 3 was 2022. That's the last big one.
Okay, that makes sense. I had forgotten about that, but yeah, the Warhammer fantasy genre one.
There's Hearts of Iron 2016, Crusader Kings 2020. Oh, Shadow Gambit The Cursed Crew 2023. Desynced is doing fairly well. Age of Empires 4 is 2021. Aliens Dark Descent is 2023.
You said Crusader Kings, but that's not an RTS.
I clicked on RTS and clicked on top sellers, and they're saying
Right,
it's
so what I'm saying is the categories are a little loose.
a little loose, yeah. Let's see, what's upcoming here? Total War Warhammer 3, Men of War, Builders of Greece, Mob Factory, Total War Pharaoh.
Okay.
That's kind of cool. I could see an Egyptian one. Stronghold, the definitive edition. That could be neat. And they're making a Dungeons 4. I have Dungeons 3. And I can say Dungeons 3 is fun. If you ever get it, by the way, Gamera, we can co-op it.
Okay.
The game actually lets you co-op the entire campaign.
And it's an RTS?
You remember Dungeon Keeper?
Yeah.
It's that.
Oh, that's... Yeah, I don't consider that an RTS either. Steam's being very loosey-goosey.
Yeah, they are, but what'd you expect? But Dungeon Keeper has RTS elements to it because...
Yeah, I mean, it's not totally unlike an RTS, but it's just... Yeah.
Dungeons has RTS elements to it because you build your dungeon underground, then when you take your monsters to the surface, it becomes an RTS.
I see.
So it has two elements, base building and RTS.
Okay.
So there is that. Downside of being a DPS, sometimes you have to wait a while in queue.
With a sword in one hand and a harp in the other, shouting my
Faye's
praises
here.
from the rooftops, slaying bitches and slaying witches.
Hey,
Or
Faye.
slaying witches and slaying bitches. I can't quite remember. I was too busy giving the tavern owner a reason to stay in business.
I would say the RTSs that definitely always stuck in my mind were the Command & Conquer series was one.
Yeah.
Why is suddenly OBS quiet? I don't understand. What's going on with OBS?
It's up to no good.
I know, but something's not right there. Let me try reloading this. Okay, OBS got turned down for some reason.
Huh.
That was weird. Because I barely heard the facehugger, so I didn't react as strongly to it. And the fireball didn't really affect me much. That's weird. Yeah, we're definitely have a scuff stream, I swear. So there is that. But Command & Conquer was an RTS that really stuck with me. Warcraft 2 was one, though I loved Warcraft 3 more.
Yeah, the Warcraft games were pretty solid in general.
StarCraft was also really good, both 1 and 2.
Yep.
Like, those are really solid games, especially Brood War. Brood War was classic. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, Blizzard back in the day, man.
They knew what they were doing. They really knew what they were doing. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. Uh-oh. Hey, Non-Binary King, how's it going? Yes, I'd like to welcome all patrons to my tavern. All you guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Yeah, that was louder now. A little dancey Pinkie Pie. Another series that I really played the crap ton of was Age of Empires 2.
Age of Empires was probably, in terms of RTSs, Age of Empires was like my third place finisher versus like StarCraft and Command & Conquer.
Yeah, that's fair.
But solid game.
A game that wasn't as goddamn. A game that wasn't as good, but it still wasn't bad, okay? Right. Age of Mythology.
Never played that one.
Imagine Age of Empire, but actually make faith a resource. I've never heard someone use non-binary pals before. It was a turn of phrase I heard a long time ago. I don't remember where I heard it. But it was like the person would get on their video and go, "Welcome all you guys, gals, and non-binary pals." And it just stuck in my head.
Sure.
But no, Age of Mythology makes, how do I put this? Makes faith a resource. And you can use that faith to summon particular units to do things. Now, what made it interesting was there were it's hella catchy. Yeah, I agree. That's why it stuck in my head. It was like, damn it. Oh, I have a quest. I didn't realize I had a quest. I can go do that quest. I don't think it'll give me what I need, but we'll give it a shot. I like guys, girls, in-betweens, outsides, and none of the aboves. That's a good one, too.
Not quite as catchy, unfortunately.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue, but it's still good.
Yeah.
You have 3 factions in Age of Mythology. All right. You start off with the Greeks. No, yours is catchier. Oh, no, that's fair. And the way the Greeks work is you have to have people pray at the temple, and you get faith. The second faction that was in the game was the Egyptians, and they get faith from building monuments. So you don't have to use your workers to pray for faith. So they're free up to do other shit. The Vikings is the hardest, but their units are also the most powerful when it comes to faith. And that is fighting. They get faith through fighting.
Convenient.
Oh, yeah. And then, as well as you're praying through the game, you eventually get to summon a Titan.
Nice.
And each faction has a series of Titans they can summon. More commonly used with savory elements in the dial, warning that the next will be delivered sharp straight to our bellies. Oh, good. More fool them. They had no notion what they faced. Okay. Alright, so I have to hit the stone throw once I'm there. Meet what we dig up. Cool. Alright. Here's the thing I like about 14. Every class has a story to it.
Mm.
And it plays through almost most of the class. Oh. Leveling roulette. And, like, the Titans are all kind of neat. In the main storyline, you only get one Titan.
Mm-hmm.
And it's decided for you, and it's Gaia. And your goal is to, like, whoop the enemy's Titan with Gaia. And oh my god, is she frightening.
Okay.
Like, she whoops ass. You're only allowed to have one Titan, though.
Right.
So there is that. Age of Mythology, though, was pretty fun. Trying to think what other RTSs I really got into. I got into the Dune series.
Okay.
Dune 1 was not so much an RTS, it was just like a playable story. Dune 2 and above were RTSs.
Right.
And they're the ones who actually started the RTS trend.
Yes.
So, that was kind of cool. I think of other RTSs I played. It's so hard to remember them all over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Did any stand out for you other than your big three?
Let me think. StarCraft and Warcraft and the CNC series and Age of Empires. Did I get to play? I've played a couple of others, but mostly bounced off of them. I would say that the first Dawn of War game, even though it's not early, was an excellent RTS.
Especially with the Ultimate Apocalypse mod.
Well, I even just with like the DLC that came out for it, I thought it was solid. But yeah, the mods were nice.
Yeah. Like the Ultimate Apocalypse mod really helped fix that. Thank you, Wise, and every class has a story up until like 60 quests, and the next tier 70. Then it goes to role quests. The reward quest for fulfilling all roles. Yeah, that's true. Eventually you just get like DPS, tank, healer jobs. DC Crimson, how's it going? I'm doing fine. We were doing a beta test for Tempest Rising, and it was much shorter than expected. So we're doing some 14 because it's still multiplayer Monday, and my wife is definitely not ready for Stardew tonight, and it's definitely not enough time to play some Stellaris.
No.
So there is that. Yeah, you learn. That's the other thing about all the quests in this game. They teach you so much about the world. There are very few quests in this game that I would consider a waste of time.
Right.
Because they don't teach you something about the world, they don't give you some sort of cool new ability, or an interesting item to have. Yeah, Stardew. Yeah, normally I'm playing Stardew today, but the wife was not doing well. She not gotten a lot of sleep yesterday. So because of that, we're letting her rest and get some, plenty of sleep. And I'm doing that. AP! What are your thoughts on the two new classes? Are you talking about Reaper and Sage? I think it was. I haven't played Sage. I'm enjoying Reaper. Would I call it overpowered? Not really. It's about as strong as a friggin' samurai is. So, main DPS, not a lot of, sharing DPS with your friends. But does a lot of damage by itself. No, I'm talking about the two new classes they hinted at in the next expansion. No, I don't know about those. I really... What do you think they could be? I have not even the slightest clue, dude. See, the thing I always work on is I don't like, I sort of pay attention to the next expansion, but I don't give it a lot of credibility. Because, one, they could always change things, because, hey, just something didn't work right. Or two, you know, we could be getting incorrect information. They're both going to be DPS. Okay, if they're both going to be DPS, my guess would be probably a physical and a magical range DPS. We have enough melees. I also will say with the newest expansion, I have, from the preview I've seen, I get a lot of Monster Hunter World vibes off of it. They're like going to a new continent, they're exploring it, there's all kinds of weird ass monsters on it. Yeah, it feels like that. Well, there's an interesting game idea for you, Gamera.
Oh.
Have you ever tried the Monster Hunter series?
I have not.
Third-person action game.
Okay.
You don't have to be a shooter. You could be like a melee person. Most of the classes are melee. And your goal is to keep basically hunting monsters to get their parts to make yourself better gear while exploring the area and finding out the secrets of, you know, said world.
Right on.
Geomancer hunts the terrain at the enemy. That could be cool. With Monster Hunter World, I play what's called a heavy bowgun guy. So basically think crossbow with bullets.
Sure.
And the heavy bowgun has 2 weapon options when it comes to it for special modes, because every weapon has a special mode. Either I have a big honking sniper rifle that hits the monster and goes all the way through them and does damage every so many, like, feet through the monster. And does a, like, what's called orange damage, which is crit damage.
Okay.
Or the other one, which isn't a single shot and it's not a straight line, but the way it was described to me is you essentially go daka 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 until basically everything dies.
Okay.
Monster Hunter is super grindy, but the monster hunting is really fun. That is true. It's really rare for me to get bored playing Monster Hunter. Because you inevitably learn something about the monster's behavior every time you fight one. There's always something like a little bit new that you didn't learn before. Wyzen says, I want to learn the switch axe one of these days. Yeah, the switch axe is really hard to do. But I have World, the newest one is Rise.
Okay.
And I don't have that one. I just recently beat World. So, there's that. So, that's another game that if, you know, hey, you want to feel like that change of pace from frickin' Stellaris, we can give that one a shot.
Fair enough.
Gotta help someone get out of the clear bubble. What other fun games have I done recently that could be entertaining? You would never like Destiny 2 because it's a first-person shooter MMO RPG.
Yep.
That,
I'm familiar with Destiny. It is not my jam.
Yeah, I figured. Oh, I got the dragon's attention for a split second. Ouch. And now it's running away after one breath weapon. I'm only in as far as I am in Monster because I was carried. That's fair. That's okay. Being carried is not the end of the world. I will say that. Let's see. What can we do whenever Stellaris ends? Because there's some options here.
Well, I mean, we did just see a final expansion of Broforce.
That is true. We could go back to the Broforce.
Broforce.
Broforce! Though that game did scare me towards the end. Fuck that turret. Yeah, let's put the aliens and the facehuggers in, because that sounds like a great fucking idea.
I mean, I thought it was brilliant.
Uh-huh. Sure you did. Oh my god. But I don't know if the expansion will last very long.
I mean, yeah, I don't know to what degree the extra content would provide.
Let's see.
Entertainment value.
I'm looking through like all my games. I'm going through the adventure one first. So take that in mind. I got Castle Crashers. That's silly and fun.
I don't think I've ever played it.
Okay, so you know what it is though.
I remember seeing it, but I don't remember details.
It's a beat 'em up game.
Okay.
Kind of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it definitely has a interesting sense of humor.
Okay.
So there is that, but it is a fun game. It's up to 4 players then.
Okay.
You don't have to have all 4 players to beat the game.
Right.
I also have the Escapist too, so if you want to say go to prison and we can escape it.
Okay.
Because that's the premise of the game, is you're in a prison and you have to escape. And there are different themes of prisons. Like one is the stereotypical prison, and the other one is like a prison train. Oh god, there's so many of those things. One is like, you know, the encampment for World War II for soldiers.
Yeah.
You have to get out that way. Yeah. So, it can be a fun game. Alright. Player recommendation. I'll go for the tank. Tank was awesome. Alright. So, I think I'm 79 now. Or it might be 80. No, I'm 79. Let's see what else I got here. There's the Lego stuff. Oh yeah, I'm level 80. Awesome.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright. Time to equip some random shit. Oh, wow. I look badass. Cool. Alright. Let's go do the quest now. Doo-da, doo-da. But yeah, we could do the Lego stuff too.
Yeah, I would be down with some Lego stuff.
I got Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, Lego Lord of the Rings, and Lego Batman 3.
I'll have to check which Lego games that I have, but Lego Batman is pretty solid.
A good favorite for you?
Yeah.
I do not know Batman as well as I wish I did. I'll fully admit that.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy Batman, but I am not the biggest Batman fan.
Right.
Let's see, what else is there? Survivalists. Can't do Subnautica because the freaking multiplayer thing doesn't work. Valheim, which is kind of like a Viking Minecraft.
Yeah, I've seen people play that.
Yeah. That is for the adventure. What do we got for casual? I don't know how many of these are multiplayer, though. That's the problem. I know Cook Serve Delicious is multiplayer.
You should be able to filter on multiplayer.
Let's see, games. Okay, so games software. Oh, advanced filtering. Here we go. Multiplayer. Oh, it's going to put them all in one big category. Wonderful. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, alphabetical. We got 7 Days to Die, which you would not be a fan because it's first person. Age of Empires 2, Age of Mythology, Age of Wonders, Age of Wonder Planetfall, Ancient Mayhem, Agricola, Aliens, Fireteam Elite. I don't know if you'd be down for Among Us.
I've never tried it.
How well do you think you would do at Social Deduction?
I mean, I might be okay at it.
I feel like you would do fairly well as a crewmate because you're really observant.
Maybe.
I'm just not sure about you being the imposter.
I'm not a very good liar.
Yeah, I've seen you be deceptive in game, but not in person. Yeah, that would be hard to do. We're gonna skip Arma because that's a first-person shooter, and you're not down with that. Banished is multiplayer.
What is Banished?
Banished is being imposter is tough. Yes, it is AP. Banished is a city civ game where you are given like a small little group of people who have been banished from their homes.
Okay.
And you have to build up the town. The problem is the game has this horrifying death spiral that usually you will hit unless you know exactly what you're doing and how to do it.
Okay.
Which is really annoying. I label it as a poor game because the death spiral is super easy to fall into.
Right.
And the game does not do a good job on telling you how to avoid it.
Gotcha.
So it's a major issue. But I don't see how it's multiplayer. That's weird. But I guess
could be a bad tag. Don't know.
Yeah. Barrow Trauma, which is a 2D submarine game where you and the other players are in a submarine in an alien world, and the aliens are attempting to eat through the hull so they can eat you.
Naturally.
And your goal is to get to the core of the planet. And you get various different types of submarines that you unlock and stuff. Very FTL-like.
Right.
And like FTL, you will die a lot.
Repeatedly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Crimson, for the lurk. Food. Let's see what else. Battlestar Galactica Deadlock you wouldn't like because it's PvP multiplayer. Same thing with Battletech. Beat Hazard I can't play on stream.
Okay. Because copyright music?
No, well, yes and no. It uses any music you want to give it.
Oh, okay.
Because the way it works is, it plays like Asteroids. Except it's enemy ships jumping in. But everything that happens in the game is to the beat of the song you put on.
Right.
And you can import your own songs, and the game will create the field for you. Which is cool. The reason why I can't play it is it will fucking give people epilepsy.
Ah.
It is flashy as hell.
Okay.
So that's why, like, no.
All right, so I went into my Steam and I filtered for multiplayer and games that you own.
Oh, so you got... Oh, shit, I could do that. I wonder how I could do that.
Yeah.
Enter a friend's name. Give me a second. Candid Gamma. Let's see what we got here.
I've got 53 in common.
53 in common. All right, let me go back to the top. And then go back here and click that. Why is it showing all the games still? Okay, so we got Age of Wonders.
Yep.
Armello. Broforce.
Yep.
Brutal Legend is multiplayer?
Apparently, I've never really played it, so I can't be sure, but that's a possibility.
That seems weird to me. That seems really weird. Command & Conquer Remastered Edition, but I think that's, we would have to go against each other, wouldn't we?
Possibly. You might be able to make a four-way multiplayer with 2 CPU opponents.
Thank you, Xenia, for the lurk. We appreciate that. Endless Legend, Endless Space, Europa Universalis, Galactic Civilization 3. I've never played that. But that's a little too much like Stellaris.
Yeah.
You have Killing Floor? That's weird.
I got it in a collection, I think.
Oh, that would explain it.
But backing up, I mean, Elite Dangerous, maybe?
The problem with Elite, like, I had that installed at one point. The problem with Elite Dangerous is, one, it could be fun, but the problem they're running into is their player count has dramatically dropped.
I see.
So, it could be fun just going around killing NPCs.
Yeah.
But I'm try. Okay, reconnection successful. There we go. Alright, it's back. I wonder if that fixed reactive. Let's see. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Nope. Damn it. Okay. Like Dandy. Let's see what else we got on here. Off-World Trading Company. I've never played that. Overgrowth. I have played Party Hard. Party Hard is bullshit.
Okay.
It is a puzzle game.
Okay.
And your goal is to kill everybody at the party. Because their music has driven you insane.
Okay.
The problem is the last 2 to 3 levels require you to cheese the levels.
Gotcha.
It's not even like a strategy. It's just break the game's mechanics to win.
Okay. Fair.
And the problem with that is the second to last level, the mechanic that you have to break in order to win has been patched out.
Yeah.
So it's kind of bullshit.
Hmm.
We got Rome Total War Alexander. You have Civ Beyond Earth.
Yep, I've got quite a few Civ games there.
You got Civ 5. You got Civ 6. You have Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion.
Yeah.
That could be kind of fun, but that's also very similar to Stellaris.
We have Starbound.
Starbound could be cool. We could do Starbound. Stick fight the game. Oh, Torchlight 2. We could do that.
Yep.
That's a very Diablo-like game.
It is.
So there is that. We also have Dawn of War. We could do a couple rounds of Dawn of War.
Sure.
Especially if we wanted to team up.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of fun. I have Vermintide. I think Vermintide's a first-person game, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never played it.
Yeah. What the fuck is that thing? Oh god, that's a horrifying monster. Oh, it's a...
It's a meat donkey.
It's a meat donkey. We have to kill the meat donkey. Donkey! Hi,
I was thinking that Vampire Survivors was adding multiplayer, but it's apparently just local multiplayer.
Oh, that's shitty.
Yep.
Alright.
But yeah, I mean, I'd be down for some Starbound or learning to play one of the newer Civilization games.
Yeah, I'd say Starbound would be a good one. Yeah, Vermintide is first person. Okay. Yeah, you're not a fan of that.
I mean, to be fair, I've played first-person games before. Minecraft is a first-person game.
Fair.
What I don't care for is, you know, high-intensity first-person shooters because I tend to lock my neck when I'm in first-person, and having to pay attention to all the things going on with my neck muscles locked just gives me a massive headache, and, you know, I feel like shit afterwards.
Yeah. I mean,
the last first-person shooter I enjoyed was Duke Nukem 3D.
Oh, jeez, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that brings back memories. But, I mean, that's what we got. And it's cool that they have that option. That's neat.
Huh.
If I was gonna make a suggestion, the top 3, I would say Dawn of War with the Ultimate Apocalypse mod, Torchlight 2, or Starbound.
Sure.
One of those 3 I feel like would be entertaining and it'd be a good palate cleanser from Stellaris.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually have a few games labeled under poor games. I have 16. Banished is one.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking to her. What the hell? What's she saying now? One of his accursed minions. Banished was one. Deponia, The Complete Journey was another. Because as a point-and-click adventure game, it made no damn sense.
Okay.
Like, you had to combine wires with a mayo jar with fucking a groundhog with some eggs, and you would make this weird device that basically opened the door.
Okay.
It made no fucking sense whatsoever.
Interesting.
It was just... And the characters were all completely brain-dead stupid. Like, it aggravated me to no end. Like, I don't mind dumb characters, but I could not stand characters that are just that stupid.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons that I was not able to get into Steven Universe. Because I love every character on that show except Steven, who is dumber than rocks.
Yep.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Then I have Firefall on here. Firefall was a great first-person / third-person shooter. The problem with it was it's no longer supported.
Gotcha.
The Game of Thrones game, it was an RPG. It was freaking poorly made. Same thing with Game of Thrones Genesis, which was an RPG. Not an RPG, strategy. But
Gotcha.
the game, like, everything was unbalanced. It was not well done. Infestation Survivor Stories you would not want to play because first-person shooter survival with zombies. Magic's the same way. Mav's the same way. Party Hard I've already explained. Payday 2 was just grindy and dumb. Whipped the Hive into a frenzy. You okay over there? Then I have a game called She Will Punish Them.
Okay.
I got this game for $1.
Okay.
A single dollar. Because the reviews were so bad, I was like, I have to see how bad is. It plays like Dark Souls. Okay?
Okay.
Except once you get enough funds in the game, and you start hiring minions and leveling your minions, you don't have to fight anymore.
Okay.
Your minions will just swarm whatever people you're fighting and the boss and kill the boss. And then the rest of the time you can spend dressing up your succubus in the freaking stronghold in any way you wish. You understand why this game was a fucking $1.
Sure.
It was just that bad. Emmett Selk isn't such a bad guy. I know. Emmett Selk in this game was one of the few villains that made me seriously debate if I was on the right side. Because, like, have I ever told you about this character, Gamera?
No, I don't think so.
Alright. So he's a bad guy, naturally, as I explained earlier, or said not the right side. His whole premise was the civilization he's from was destroyed in what's an event called the Last Days.
Okay.
Alright? Where nightmares came to life and started killing everyone, and half the population decided to sacrifice their lives to create a being of darkness known as Zodiark, who was powerful enough to fight these end times to keep, the world from ending.
Right.
Well, the other half of the civilization went, that's dumb. We can't let this being run rampant over the, the entire planet because he's basically mind controlling everyone now.
Mm-hmm.
So they sacrificed their lives to create Heidelin, the being of light.
Right.
And the two counterbalance each other. Angel Woman, I gotta work. We'll be back. Okay, Angel Woman, not a problem. Gotta do a shout out for Angel Woman anyway. Shout out, Angel Woman. Anyway, Emmett Selk was one of the guys who helped sacrifice people for the Zodiark, the being of darkness.
Yeah.
And he wants to awaken Zodiark and all this jazz because when these two clashed and helped stop the end times, it split the world into 13 reflections of each other.
Okay.
He wants to recombine all the reflections, which would kill everybody on every one of these planets. Like, all life would cease to be.
Right.
But by recombining them all, it brings back the Empire and all the people who died during the final days. Essentially, everyone he's ever known.
Yeah.
So, like, and the way he explained it, everything and all that jazz, it made sense.
Sure.
He wasn't so much of a bad guy. It's only Orcus. The fiend flew in a frenzy. Oh, dude killed her family, man. That's fucked up. Also, but it wasn't mine, not exactly. It was my avatar that filled his belly. Seems that was all he could stomach. Oh, wonderful. It's like, or their families. I wandered for years and settled others like me. Okay. Lemirs. We called spirits of the dead in the Garlington. A fitting moniker if there ever was one. Waking up from a long sleep ain't unlike climbing out of a grave. I can attest to that. Son of a bleeding. Oh. Not hear that. Just wait. Emic Sulk isn't done yet. I know. But you have to mess with him. He almost turns your character into a monster. He does a whole bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, even when he's done, and, like, he becomes sort of a pseudo-ally, he's still not a bad guy.
Right.
It's really weird how to explain that without experiencing it.
Fair.
But, like, he definitely makes you think about, are you the good guy? Like, you really debate that.
Okay.
It's like, damn. It also doesn't hurt that, you know, he's attractive. Like...
Extinguish my universe, Daddy.
Yeah, extinguish my universe, Daddy. Yeah. Oh my god. He's not my type. But damn, even I have to admit he's hot. He's got that suave, charismatic kind of hotness to him. Which is not usually my type. Like, I like my bears. Uh-oh, what's going on now? The music's changed. How's the family? Gift. Ruby made quick work of it. Awesome. I always said he was a keeper. Have an eye for fierce of heart. I would wager he could slay Orcus on his own. Not that we let him take all the glory. You're gonna die. Of course we wouldn't, because we'll all be there when Orcus tries to take his prize. I don't think I'll want to be waiting that long either. No. Orcus said he'd strike when Ruby was ripe with fear and hatred and despair. Seasonings he's loath to forego. I have an inkling he might try to draw out those emotions and finish off a half-eaten meal besides. Oh, there's Orcus. Yeah, hi, buddy. Oh, she's gonna die. Did you mourn your lost hour? The wellspring of your power. I must say, it was quite the dish. Her head will hit the floor. Oh, that's not good. He's gonna kill her anyway, dum-dum. Go for it. It's very hard to choose. Oh, no. To allow the thought of your taste to simmer in my mind. Kinship even born from the understanding of her inconsequential ideas. Oh, this dude is going to get effed up. He's talking about eating my soul. I'm gonna shank him. Like, hard. While we're letting, basically, this guy just brag. Did you hear about the playtest for 5e? And the last...
You mean the one D&D playtest?
Yeah.
I haven't heard the latest news, no.
Pretty much everything they're scaling back. They're scaling back a bunch of things.
Right.
After what has been decided to scale back, they have essentially... They're reprinting the 2014 book with just some new artwork.
So, wait. One D&D is effectively just going to be a new printing of 5e?
Essentially, with some minor modifications. Like, this is modifications they could have done in a fucking errata. Or, like, a splat book. Yeah, it was just like, what the hell?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, let me go back to just chatting, because we're about to call it a night. Yep. Okay, let me tell Steam to fuck off. Alright, let's see who's on, so I can... I will in a minute, hon, okay? Alright, let's see who's on that we can raid in Twitch. And tomorrow I will find some sort of game to play.
Right on.
Might do this one, don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say we could also do, like, Minecraft.
That's also true. We do have that server going. I just hope that the server and OBS play nice.
Yeah, I guess that's true. We don't know how the resource usage would pan out.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Grimm's playing Fortnite. Sadar's playing World of Warcraft. Dilly Do's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Someone's playing Sea of Thieves. Someone's playing Dark and Darker. Paleotizing's talking about armored dinosaurs. Spudsy Butts doing Final Fantasy X. Nikon X is doing Fortnite. I did Gorgeous Grim Gaming recently. Oh, here we go. We're gonna go with II-420 Musa because he's playing Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed.
Nice.
That is a fun game. Alright. So I want to thank you all for showing up for the stream. Please stick around for the raid. If you are one of my followers, please use the following raid message. If you are one of my subscribers, please use the following raid message. We are currently at 18 subscribers, and we need 30 for Naja to get a new VTube avatar. So there is that. Please make sure you're taking care of yourselves mentally and physically. That's always important. It is always time for tea in my tavern. And I know you guys come for the witty banter, and you stay for my fuck-ups. Alright? So I hope to catch you all at a later time. Alright? Actually, catch you tomorrow for Tabletop Tuesday. So, yeah. Toodles.
Toodles.